rules I have set for myself and what I'm going to try and follow, and what the actual goals for the run are. I really haven't done challenge runs before in just about anything, so I think this will be a lot of fun. I'm also not a particularly good Path of Exile player, so even though I love the game, I think this will be quite the challenge, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. So the rules I've set for myself are pretty straightforward. Excuse me. The point is to only use uniques. Now, it's going to be a little difficult because obviously if you don't have any gear whatsoever, you're not going to be able to use gems, and if you even can punch things without weapons, I don't feel like doing that and going that crazy. So what we have, as you can see probably right up in here on the screen, is no rares. Blue plus magic find only, so my intention is to only be able to use items that hopefully specifically have magic find on them to try and get into finding some uniques, and then obviously crafting allowed so that I can try to maybe make some blue items have magic find to use in place of uniques. Once a unique drops, I will be swapping that with the slot as long as I'm able to do so, and then, you know, from there on out. We might have to adjust rules just a little bit depending on how the playthrough is going. I don't want to make it super, super boring and unfun to watch, or super boring for me, but I also want to keep it a little challenging, so we'll just kind of have to keep an eye on it, feel it out, and see how it's going. Now, I've been trying to think of what kind of strategy, what I want to do, what I want to try and build as far as character choice and all that goes, and I think I have decided. I was originally planning on either playing Marauder or Duelist, as those are the two I am most comfortable with and tend to play the most. I think I am going to play Melee, but I think I am actually going to try and play as the Scion. And my reasoning for this... Oh, that might be just a little loud. Down a little bit with that audio. That looks better. Just maybe a bit lower. Alright, we'll try that. Anyways, my reasoning for picking Scion is I have access, you know, being centered on the passive board. I can kind of reach all of the dex, intelligence, strength. I can kind of get around the board and pick whatever I need in order to use skills that match up with the kind of gear I find. As obviously, if I drop a legendary or a unique wand and I've been trying to use melee skills and only have strength, it'll be kind of hard to do that. So I'm going to have to kind of jack of all trades it just a bit. And I think Scion will let me do that. But as an added difficulty, I don't play Scion. I don't even know what skills you get to start with. I don't know anything about playing Scion. So it could be a fun little extra difficulty. Let's go ahead and pick a name. We're just going to name you Unique Only and see if that name's taken. That name is already taken. Let's go with Spicy Unique Only. There we go. And let's get in there. Alright, skip tutorials. I know at least that much about the game. See audio, that doesn't look too bad. Sweet. Alright. Get our first kill underway here. My main goal, I'm thinking, through my passive board is probably going to be just trying to build extremely tanky. I know I'm going to have a lot of difficulty, you know, matching up like an actual build depending on what uniques I find. But I think if I make a very tanky just base through passives, I might be able to survive and get away with not having a, you know, particularly structured build. So we will just have to see how that goes. Now let's cruise on up and see if we can take down Hillock. Ooh, that's a lot more damage. I just started a ruthless playthrough with two of my close friends, and the differences in skills, damage, drop rates, it was pretty wild. We basically made it to almost the end of Act 1 before calling it good. Oh, And the changes from base game were pretty wild, and I've never played Ruthless before, so it was a pretty unique experience, to say the least. But it was fun, though. I look forward to playing more of that. Good lord, the damage. So much damage. I feel like even only using gray weapons at the beginning here, this run's probably going to feel a lot easier than the Ruthless run. But that's good, though. The last thing I want to do is sit here and just be entirely struggling the whole time without any progression, so I'm not complaining. Alright, let's get all these talking bubbles off of everybody's head. Alright, so we've got Spectral Throw, which, let's see here, that can be used with any melee weapon. I'm not a big Spectral Throw fan, but that is pretty versatile. That does allow me to use essentially any melee unique I find. We got what, Molten Strike, fuses melee weapon, magma, yada yada. Don't see any restrictions on what weapon type there, so that's a possibility. Split arrow, no thanks. Lightning tendrils, I will pass. Splitting steel, sword or axe. I'm kind of thinking I might take Molten Strike here if I don't, in case I feel like not using Spectral Throw. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start with that. And then let's go turn all that in. Everybody stop having notifications, please. And then let's see, nothing over here, as it should be. Perfect. Alright, now let's look at this confusing mess. So over here we've got armor, strength, health, or armor, strength, physical damage. I feel like we're probably going to get quite a bit of physical-based stuff, so that might be the smartest path to take. I wouldn't mind grabbing this node over here for more mana regen, because I definitely want to try and get my mana sustain under control pretty early, just to avoid having to fix it later, because regardless of build or setup, I'm definitely going to need to be able to maintain my mana. So I'm thinking, let's see, strength, physical, or life. I think we're probably going to start here with the strength and life. And then, let's see, that's all physical. Yeah, and then I'm probably going to make my way through these life nodes, and then come on over and grab that mana. Do you want to apply? Yes, please. Alright, so I think that's going to be our start. Now, we're just going to have to try and pick up everything so I can get Scrolls of Wisdom so that I can identify everything. And then from there, hopefully find something with some magic find, because I'm going to fall behind very quickly without a little bit of gear. So I'm probably going to play this a lot slower than I would normally, as I'm basically going to be looking for almost every drop I can. I don't want to try and speed run through the axe, just because gear's going to fall off and I'm going to be in a very rough spot. So this first area is probably not worth much, so I can probably cruise through this one on second thought. And we got gem levels already. That's another thing I think might be different in Ruthless, is the skill gems don't seem to level up nearly as fast. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and work with the season mechanic. Being able to collect a lot of gold and gamble for items might actually be a decent way of getting specific uniques. Or when I say specific, I mean more like specific slots. Alright, can't wear any of that. I think that's going to be another tough thing is... Oops. Well, we're going to have the auto-equip problem here. Let me get this thing dealt with, and then we will deal with that. I had not taken that into account. Alright, come on. Stop shooting me. Okay. Let's see. So, let's see here. Actually, I will just unequip these because blue items that will be unidentified will not auto-equip. So as long as I immediately take them off in order to simply sell them like so, that should let me try to get some scrolls without actually wearing any gear. Alright. That's right, can't wear that either. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a learning experience. I'm going to have to try and check myself and pay attention regularly, as I don't really do challenge runs. And again, I'm no expert, but I've played quite a bit of Path of Exile, so I have a lot of muscle memory for how I do things and, you know, immediately equip gear and on and so forth. So, gonna have to check myself, and if you guys see me miss something or, you know, auto-equip or something like that, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to call me out and let me know that I have messed up, as I do want to keep this as true to title as possible. But mistakes do happen. And it looks like we got our level 2, cannot equip. Let's see. And let's go ahead and slot that now. Actually, I think I'm going to skip these physical nodes, and I'm going to go through these regens. Come up here, grab that first, and then work my way down into the life and armor. Because I do think having a lot of regen is going to serve me very well. Loot filter out here highlighting things I can't have. That's kind of a cool effect, though. I've never really tried the prismatic burst, but... So how does that work? Chooses an element at random and deals damage of that type in an area, and then higher stats chooses which element it's most likely to be. I don't know how viable that would be later on, but that is kind of cool for adding some nice extra area of effect in clear. Let's work our way out here and go get us the medicine crate so we can turn that in and get our quicksilver flask. Nope, I don't need that. We'll go ahead and run one of these. I do like gambling items. It is quite fun to me. Portal scroll, we can take those. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't have a movement skill yet. Whoops. I'm over here mashing the keyboard trying to dodge. Alright. I need to get this flower under control before it gets more enemies than I can handle. Just like that. And throw, and throw, and throw. Alright. That's under control. Come on. You can fall over any day now. Oh, we got a blue. Let's see. I honestly don't even know exactly what items can drop magic find. Not that one. That is a shame. I'm really liking that prismatic burst. That's actually a really cool looking effect. I don't think I've ever tried that before, but I like that. Ooh. Orbs, perfect. Actually, is that the upgrades a normal to magic? Yes. Flask charges. Dang it. I was kind of hoping maybe we could roll that into a little magic find, but I realize I am looking for one stat in a sea of others, so don't know how likely it is that I will find something with that, but I sure would like to. Alright, Hail Rake. Let's dance or something. There we go. No. No slowdown, please. Ugh. Nice. Easy. Alright. And... Stupid crabs, get out of here. No, stop it. I'm busy. Are we done? Okay. Now, we can start having a look at some items. Max life, no good. Increased armor and energy shield and lightning. That is still not what we need here. And all of this we also cannot use. We'll throw that away, and we'll throw that away, and we will take our quest item. And we'll take that, and we'll grab some more HP regen. Moving on. Nope, let's not get stun locked on basic mobs, please. Something else I'm going to have to take into account is trying to get stun immunity. I might be able to work my way down to that node near the duelist's starting tree, but we'll have to see. Because I do know I'm going to need to try and get a wide variety of basic stats just to make sure I can use all the gear. Oh, and I forgot to add it on there, but flasks are acceptable as well. Might be interesting to do a no flask run at some point, but I feel like there's enough ways to deal with not having flasks that would probably just be a waste of time. It'd be basically a normal playthrough, but slightly more careful, or just stack regen, so I doubt that's worth a playthrough in itself, but for this one, they are allowed. Alright, let's go ahead and just turn that in so we can go get our Quicksilver. And give me the speed. Alright, let's see. So we've got Ruthless Support, Elemental Proliferation, Arcane Surge, Poison, Pierce, Bleed, Ancestral Call. Actually, I do not have the ability to equip that. Kind of thinking Ancestral Call and Molten Strike could be kind of fun. I feel like I've tried that before at some point on a Marauder. Momentum, Volley. Oh, I don't really want less damage, but I do like the idea of throwing... No, I should just stick with this. I'll grab the Ancestral Call in case I feel like messing with that later. But the Prismatic Burst gives me a little bit of AoE, so I'm going to not stress having wave clear too much yet. I forgot to examine that. Nope. Not even actually sure if you can get Magic Find on weapons. I don't think so, but I'm not going to say no, because I truly don't remember. Flask charges. Alright, get all that out of there. And we will take... Let's get that all organized the way I like. Okay. We'll get that all set up. We're going to go drop these in the stash real quick, just as to not take up a lot of space. Actually, I'm going to try and keep transmutation orbs on me, because then I can try and roll items into Magic Find out in the field. That might help. And I should see if there's any Magic Find here. I feel like I've only seen it on, like, boots, maybe gloves, and then, like, rings and amulet before. But again, I didn't go into this knowing everything it can roll on, so we'll just kind of have to see. Until I get it figured out, I'll be doing a lot of guesswork. Alright, definitely not going to be on weapons. I really doubt. Alright, nothing there. Let's check jewelry real quick, just to have a peek. So mana regen. Not looking good. I kind of doubt it can be on wands. Nope. Not looking good so far. Alright. Not a big deal. We're still hanging in there okay. And let's get back in there. On to the mud flats. And I am really curious to see, once I get a little further in, what Scion is like. Because I've always liked the idea of being able to, like, take mini versions from different classes and combine them. But being a rather kind of newer, but mostly unskilled Path of Exile player, I've always been a little worried about, the time investment to get to late game and complete the campaign. And then find out that whatever I came up with didn't work. Oh, nothing there. So, I am really interested to see what could be done with the Scion, as I don't see a lot of people play Scion either. I don't watch tons of PoE content, but I definitely don't hear a lot about Scion builds. So I'm not sure if that just means it's bad, or a lot of people don't like to do it. I really don't know, but I am interested. Alright. I'm definitely going to need that mana regen. Oh, and stun immunity. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Speed. Oh, you buggers. The Roas almost had me. And they might still yet. Nope, nope, I think we got them under control. That was a little closer than intended. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, let's clear these guys out and then go allocate our skill point. More mana regen. I'm gonna say no gems either, or jewels, unless it has a magic find or is a unique one. I kinda doubt we're gonna find any unique gems, as I think most of those are boss drops of some kind, but on the off chance we find one, that is acceptable, but not basic ones, unless it is only the, uncommon blues, and has magic find. Same as gear. We're just gonna apply the same rules for gear as to the jewels. Oh, come on. I always forget how much stun these guys have. I usually, have a little bit of gear on by this point and a little bit of extra life and don't have a problem with it, but not having any gear on, those guys really stagger you pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Still gotta grab our little totem thingies. Glyphs, that's what they are. Alrighty. Oh, come on. So many of you. Alright, give me the scrolls. Looks like I've got 2 transmutation shards now, so I can gamble 2 items to magic find. I am also really curious to see how much Magic Find is going to affect drops just through the story, because I've never actually tried running Magic Find in any real capacity. Like, I'm sure I've had a few pieces of gear through my playthroughs that have had, like, a little bit on it, and then there's obviously, like, rolling maps that, that increases the magic rarity and all that stuff, but I've never run it on gear, especially through the story, so I'm really curious to see how it goes. It would be very cool to get through the story and have, like, an entire set of unique items. I'd be a little surprised if that's the case, but it would be very cool. We got some rares over here. Or uncommons? Elites? I don't actually know what to call the blue highlighted enemies. I've always just called them rares. Come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nothing there worth rolling. swap those around, and swap those around. Oh yeah, I never really like fully talked about the goals for this playthrough, or maybe I did very briefly. So my primary goal is to make it through Act 10 Katava using the unique only rule set. Depending on how that goes, I might consider trying to go for Void Stones as well. You know, beating, what is it, Exarch, Searing Exarch, Eater of Worlds, and then I always forget the other guys. Shoot, for the life of me, I cannot think of their names. I always get those two first. What is it? Eater of Worlds, Searing Exarch, and then nothing but blanks. Anyways, I know there's more of them guys. So it would be also cool as a secondary goal, if we make it that far, to also try and complete at least the first round of bosses. I really doubt I'm going to try and go for Ubers on this, considering I've barely even gotten to Ubers in my own playing, like following build guides and, you know, doing all that. So I'd be surprised if we go for Ubers, but we might at least go for the standard bosses if we get to that point. But we'll just have to feel it out, see how it's going, and then decide from there once we have beaten Act 10 Katava. Alright, we got another point. Now let's move to our mana regen and life regen. That should help greatly. Well, it's better regen. I don't know if I'd call it good, but it's definitely better. Alright. Now we just have to deal with the hordes of little wormy things. Broodlings, as they are called. Definitely a lot easier. I had one character. What was I using? I really cannot remember. I was using a very, very single target. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, first death. Should we do a death counter too? I feel like that would be kind of fun. I'm going to go in here real quick and we're going to add a death counter so that we can all laugh at my misfortunes and misplays. Alright, let's see here. And go down below. If I could manage my system here. Scroll down. Deaths. 1. Cool. Now we can all laugh and have a good time at my misfortune. And we'll try this again. Probably from a bit more distance this time. Dear Lord, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I really take having a little bit of gear for granted. Alright, I need some big hits on these guys. The little broodlings are going to just keep showing up, and I'm going to get overwhelmed very easily. Alright, there's one down. No. Does not help that everything is staggering me right now. Oh, come on. Alright, that's better, that's better. Movement speed definitely makes a huge difference. Alright. Now let's see if we got... Nope. I really should probably stop wasting wisdom scrolls on weapons, as I'm pretty sure there's not magic find on weapons, but I also would hate to miss a weapon upgrade because there is magic find on it, and I'd also hate to just miss out on the magic finds. So I should probably cool it with those, but I might still roll 1 or 2 here and there. I also might grab that sash there, because I'm pretty sure belts can have magic find. Although it would be pretty silly to find out I'm wrong in that too. Only thing I know for sure is rings and amulets. Alright. So now I need to unequip that. Let's clear these little dudes out. And nope, mana and flask charges. That does not do us any good. I'm not gonna waste the wisdom scrolls on that. Actually, you know what? I really should take it just to sell, though. Except for this is all blue. We'll do a little bit of Tetris here, and we'll do that. Alright, enough with the chilling, please. Oh no, that was bad. Alright. I realized as soon as I walked in there that I could have very easily been caught by all those little fellas and stun locked until death. Thankfully, that did not happen. Nope, can't use any of that. Still nothing there. You know, I really don't need a special mana flask, so let's go get the strength from over here. We got increased AoE, attack speed. Actually, it might be worth coming up here to get the move and attack speed also. I don't want to get too caught up grabbing nodes just right in here, but there is some decent stuff. Attack speed and rage, no. Actually, if I've been stunned recently, get more life regen? That's not bad. No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna take the strength. We're gonna work our way down to get a little extra health, as I am in desperate need of more health. Oh, I could try to go kill the big crab. Let's tentatively give that a shot. Ooh. I know a lot of these bosses are going to be an absolute menace if I don't pull off some kind of gear. Because having 0 resists is extremely rough. Because even by now, I'd probably be at like at least 15 to 20 in all the resists. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm just too slow. Alright, let's... Quicksilver. That's better. I don't know, the more I'm seeing it, the more that move speed's actually sounding really useful. Because I just don't have enough raw life regen in order to make those percentile ones really worth it yet. And I don't have enough life to really even make them worth it yet. Because I'm probably getting like, what, 1, maybe 2 HP per second at best. Not a lot to work with. Alright, let's drop that for a moment, see if any of this armor resists stun block, evasion, and cold. No. The answer is unhelpful, and now we're out of resources. Just leave that for now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back and sell all this to try and get some wisdoms real quick. Oh, what do we got? Frostbomb, Bear Trap, Decay Totem, and Vigilant Strike. I do not feel a need for any of that, and I also have absolutely 0 sockets. So let us just take Vigilant Strike. Oh, here we go. We got Shield Charge, Dash, and Frost Blink. 12 mana, 5 mana. Don't have gear for it yet, but I think I'm going to take the Dash. I think that will probably serve me better. Let's just sell all of this. Get that out of the way. And there was no wisdom scrolls in that. Alright. Well, let's take a look at the shop really quick. Really just hoping to find just a tiny little bit of Magic Find. Just a skosh. Oh, here we go. Increased rarity of items found. I will be taking that. Congratulations, me. First piece of gear through the shop. Not seeing anything else. Nope, I'm not going to stress it. We're just going to slap that on our lovely little 6% increased magic item find. Or rarity, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to keep calling it magic find, as that's what I know it as. Alright. I should have just taken my portal. That is not the map. What am I doing? Sorry everybody, I pulled a silly. Flooded depths, there we go. Alright, so now we have 3 energy shield. That's going to make a massive difference. I really feel like I'm having to use my Quicksilver Flask a lot more strategically and carefully than I usually do. Most of the time it's just me sprinting around trying to get to places faster and skip by enemies, but right now I'm having to use it even just to dodge attacks. Which makes sense. I've always heard, you know, movement speed, because your best defense is just not getting hit. Makes perfect sense, but when you really can't take many hits, it definitely makes you pay a lot more attention to that. And I'm really trying here. 99% of the time I play with a little map overlay up, but I'm sure that's not as convenient for your viewing pleasure, so I'm trying to not have it up at all times. And I'm going to hang on to that life ring, because if I can get some more transmutation shards, having a little bit of extra life, or flat life, would make a big difference. Because I believe your stun resistance is also based on like a portion of your life pool or something like that. I don't know the exact calculation, but I remember hearing it having something to do with your amount of health. So if I can get more of that, that'd be fantastic. Oh, and something I was going to say earlier was, I was hoping to be able to do 1 act per session stream, you know, recording, whatever. We'll see if that happens. I expected this to be a lot slower than a normal playthrough, but I guess I did not expect to have to go this slow, especially just trying to get some blue drops, even just for the chance at basic gear, so we'll see. I'm going to try and go long enough to maybe get through all of Act 1 so that I can try and keep that consistent, but I think a lot of it will really just come down to how far we get, how the drops go, and all that fun stuff. So we'll see. Oh, come on. Alright. I keep losing focus and forgetting I really need to take out those growths, or else they're just going to keep spawning the whole time. And there's 1 down. Let's get up here, get a better position. Pop another mana potion because I'm oh, no. Scoot away. No, that's a wall. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I want that shard, or I want that orb. I just don't think I can stand still long enough to do a lot of damage here. Okay. Oh, come on. I don't know what's casting the... Oh, is that an... No. I don't think I can fight those. In fact, they're probably going to take me down regardless. Oh, no. I backed my... Oh, what timing. That level up could not have been more perfectly timed. Okay. Well, maybe I stand a chance now. Let's just try and get these guys down really quick. Oh, there's so many of them now, though. Yeah, I just don't know about this. Okay. I almost wonder if I would have been better off doing a bow build just so I have more range, but too late now, and I like melee skills, so. Alright. Oh, what the? Okay, well. Let us roll that up to a 2. I am impressed. This is substantially more difficult than I was anticipating. Makes perfect sense. I really shouldn't be that surprised, but here we are. I did expect the first act, or at least until the first drop, hopefully only the first, I expected it to be quite a bit of difficulty. Quite difficult. But I guess I did not anticipate having this hard of a time finding magic find gear, because I feel like I see that stat on like everything all of the time, but it is just not turning out that way so far. Though we're also just not very far in either. Let's see. I might just have to call it good on Dweller of the Deep too. Because I think he spawns ads the whole time, and I really don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off. I just simply don't have the stats for it, but I want to at least try. Come on, there we go. Alright, that's a dead end there. Yeah, I am thinking the Spectral Throw is probably a good idea, even though I'm not a big fan. It is, oh dear, it is letting me get a little bit of distance and still get some damage output. Even though I'm still interested in trying some Molten Strike fun, I feel like without, oh no, what have I done? Alright, come on. Okay. Gotta love body blocking. Anyways, I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's see, is there anything I can re-roll? Anything I can do? So that just reforges, that upgrades normal 2 magic. I've really got nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this, open up the boss, and then I'm going to run really fast back up that way and see if I can maybe channel some of them. Alright, let's go. Because if I can clear all the ads, I can probably dodge and hit Dweller himself, and it shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. In theory? Yeah, see if I stick... Oh, he does keep summoning things, though. Alright, we'll see. If I can just not get stun locked anywhere, I think we'll be in okay shape. Oh, I need some more attack speed so bad. Alright. Oh, come on. Get through. There we go. Okay. Okay. Got him just shy of half health. This is definitely going a lot better than I expected. But there is still room for it to get bad. There's a lot of ads really trying to body block me here. And the ever possible threat of just being stun locked. Nice. There's multiple good hits. Oh, actually, I wonder if essences would give me an easy access to Magic Find. I'll have to pay attention to that, because that could be huge for just getting a couple of Magic Find items early. I just don't remember what each essence does, as I really don't do a lot of essence crafting. But it's definitely worth checking. Come on. Almost there. Oh, okay. Just circle around, just keep running. And we got him, which means another skill point. Very cool. Actually, I'm gonna go check my item filter here really quick, just to make sure it's not gonna screw me over on any blue items. I had not thought about that. Let's see, that's a mana. Not gonna waste resources there. Let's see, cold resist, cold damage. Excuse me, little sir, I'm busy here. Alright, none of that really helps me with my Magic Find situation. I guess I could still roll it on something just to see if it gets Magic Find, because I think it can have multiple stats. Although, it is just going to make it... Oh. Yeah, it just makes it a rare. I'm silly, I need to sell that. So that doesn't really help, but okay. Anyways... I can make my way back. Do I have enough teleports? No, I'm going to hang off on the teleport for the moment. So I want to go back and check the shop again, see if anything new has come up. I definitely need to be checking jewelry. I think that's where I'm going to get the most luck finding Magic Find. Let's see. Alright. If nothing else, I would not mind getting past Brutus tonight. I think that would be a decent goal if it's not looking like we're gonna get through Merveil, I think is how you say it. Final boss of Act 1. Not 100% sure if we're gonna get that far in one night, but I would definitely like to try. If not, I think at least getting past Brutus, that would be a good secondary goal. Or a fallback goal, I should say. And I think I'm going to not run the risk of one of these at the moment. I'd really like to not keep... Excuse me. I'd really like to not keep adding on to the 2 deaths as much as I can. So, and those are kind of hard to take down at this point. So I'm going to just avoid that. Nope, not that way. Oh, I forget they can shoot. Come on. But I do want that XP. Because if nothing else, I can get some power through levels. I don't think it's going to be enough to carry me, but it should at least help quite a bit. Oh, I almost backed myself into a corner. I really do not care for the layout of these caverns. I don't really have too much trouble like navigating them in general, as I've played through enough times. Like, I know the direction to go most of the time, but I definitely am not good about remembering which areas are dead ends and all that kind of stuff. Also, I might have just bitten off way more than I can chew. And there's a elite. Let's see if I can just scoot back down this way. Oh! Alright, that was a little close. I need to eliminate those rares on... or elites. Whatever, rares. We're calling blues rares. We need to take out those rares on the left, or I'm not going to be able to even fight the main guy there. And keep summoning in little minions. That's lovely. Although it looks like we've got this under control. Nice. Thank goodness for fish bowling. Or what do you call that? Pigeonholing? Kill box? Whatever you want to call it. We caught him in the passes. And that definitely helped. Tunneling. That's, or funneling? Still looking for the right word for that. I think funneling is probably the best way to describe that. Alright, come on. Let's not freeze me. Ooh, an alteration. Very nice. Now let's make sure I didn't accidentally pick something up. Nope, we're good. I'm going to take that to sell. I've already got shoes, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I should run that transmutation on that ring I picked up to see if I can get really lucky there. Because maybe it's cheating, but I am really hoping to, like, also... No, just intelligence. Really hoping to get some decent stats along with Magic Find. Maybe it's a bit scummy, but I definitely need the help. Alright, not bad. Alright, on to the ledge. I feel like this area could either be far more dangerous or a lot easier. I definitely like the edge as a, or the ledge is like a tile set, but I do know there's quite a few enemies and a lot of ranged enemies, so even though I don't have to worry about as much freezing, I am still worried about the ever-looming danger of being stun-locked, especially by a bunch of projectile enemies. And another skill point. Let's see. Now we can work our way into getting some more health. 9 more health. That's huge. Ooh, we got some blue gloves. Come on. Evasion, fire resistance. Nope. Nothing. One can dream, you know. I guess I really don't need to stop and fight like most every enemy, but I really feel the need to at least a little bit until I actually get gear. And I also really don't want to get caught in a position where enemies follow me really far and then I get pincered, because I die really easy right now, if you hadn't noticed. Alright, checkpoint acquired. We got a little group of rares. Nice and easy. Ooh, we got another pair of boots. Be nice if it was a different slot, but maybe we could get something with more than 6 magic find. I definitely wouldn't argue with that. Come on, let's... I gotta play Tetris better, that's what I gotta do here. Okay, identify. Nope, 12 intelligence. None of these I don't think can roll anything. I could re-roll the gloves. Cold damage, attack speed. Nope, no such luck. Short bow. I wonder if the hats or headgear can run. Still nothing. But we are right at this, so I can go back and sell and see if I can buy anything. Ooh, there's our skill point. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let us go allocate that to get quite a bit more health. 189 up to 230. I will take it. And then we'll take a quick look through the shop. I'm not actually sure what makes the shop reset. I don't know if it's a change in the player level, change in like how far through the area you've progressed. I really do not know, but I am curious. Cold res, bunch of blanks. Looks like nothing. Let us check with Nessa for some, excuse me, accessories. Ugh, all those resistances I can't have. Well, whole lot of nothing. But, oh wait, did I check that? I did, okay. Time to sell all this junk. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, let's see. So we'll take those. I think I'm gonna just try and keep all of these. I really shouldn't have dropped all of those there, but I think I'm just gonna keep all those on me so that I can have stacks added. And then, as I said last time, try to keep rolling some of those items out in the field. And we'll head back, grab that rare item to sell, and keep moving. I do also wonder, just progressing through the different areas and changing, you know, going up in level, I do wonder how much that actually changes, like, the base magic find rate. I feel like it probably doesn't a lot, but at the same time, it very possibly could. Nope, nothing there. Because even just in the, like, playing the base game, you know, playing it normally, right near the end of the game, you start finding, like, a lot of maps, some of the, like, map materials, and you can definitely find, like, a lot more rare stuff. And so I am wondering, like, to what degree the, like, rarity find starts going up, or if there's, like, hard caps to when certain things can show up. It would be very interesting to see, like, a huge breakdown level by level of what and when things can start appearing in-game. Because that is info I have never really heard talked about. Don't need that clogging up inventory space. The false god up here is going to be a pain, isn't it? He is immobile, though, so I don't know, maybe I'll have a chance. Go ahead and take the gloves. Immediately unequip. Armor, regen, stun resistance. Damn. That does not help me. No, I do not want to sit in that fire. Nope, nope, nope. Excuse me, good sir. I am not interested in the fire breathing you're selling. No thanks. I said good day. Alright, no items. Robes and an axe. That does not help me whatsoever. Nothing. Ooh, portal scroll. Very nice. If I can get a bunch of those, I can kind of like roll that into the other currencies that I can reroll items with. I think this will probably also be the playthrough I use the absolute most transmutation and alteration orbs. I use a few sometimes when I'm like trying to craft a basic item to, you know, then regal orb it into a good rare. But I really don't use transmutes and alterations all that much. And I feel like I'm going to rack up a huge usage count of both of those by the end of this. Although, depending on how it goes, it's looking like it may turn into almost a shop items only run instead of a unique only, but we have to give it time. I knew it was going to be a slow start. I guess I just didn't anticipate this slow. But on the bright side, I am getting a lot more accustomed to using Spectral Weapon, or Spectral Throw, which is not something I use very often. In fact, I don't think at all. I really don't use... I think the only time I've used Spectral Throw was when I tried to play Corrupting Fever Champion. I think one of the setups I was following for that had you using Spectral Throw for a while, and I think I did follow that. I tend to vary off and not follow guides very well, as I really don't like following guides all that much. I just kind of hit the point where I knew that to play this game effectively, I kind of needed to use build guides until I more so understood what I was doing, just by nature of the game itself. And I've gotten better at creating my own things. Nothing crazy or noteworthy, but I've been... Oh, that's bad. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, this is bad. Scoot around here. Come on, HP regen. Take me home. I'll just give that a moment. Actually, maybe I can clear some of these guys and get my flasks back. No, no, no. Come on. Oh, so many orbs. It's orbing. Ah, of course. Some rares. That's lovely. Ooh, a chain belt. Let me just take that. I've got time. Alright. Almost cleared out the trash. Okay, now that I've got some health again, let's scoot in a little bit here. Might be able to finish him off here. Nope. Is he doing the thing? No, I guess not. Okay. Oh, the range on that is insane. Alright, let's take all those blue items, the blue goodies. Whole lot of nothing. What do we got? Regen, stun block, armor evasion. I could reroll something. Strength, max life, and damage. Oh, I really should have rerolled the belt. What was I thinking? Oh well. Oh, I should check game audio. How is... might turn that up just a tiny little bit. Just a touch. There. Maybe that's better. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Come on now. Could you all just, like, line up for me? That'd be really convenient for me. Close enough. We'll just run on by. And after far too long, we made it through the ledge, and we are now at the climb, which is different than the ledge. This area... Oh, is this the area where you get all the, like, flaming dogs and all that junk? Because that area gets a little rough. Oh, we will see. Ooh, the Wheelie McBones over here trying to steamroll me. Alright, come on. Alright, I really gotta see if I can find a way to move a little quicker, but I'm really just not sure what to do without a little bit of gear. Another Scroll of Wisdom, very nice, very nice. I really don't want to waste my time on Wheelie McBones. They are a little harder to hit, and they have a surprising amount of health for just a common enemy. There we go. And another level. Let us grab... strength damage bonus applies to spells. No, I don't really need that. That would be a pretty good node to get to. Actually, all this out here would be pretty nice. Maybe I'll scoot up here through the intelligence just a little bit. Try and grab some of that mana regen. So I want to focus on anything tanky I can possibly get, but I also need to be able to attack. So if I can get mana figured out, or at least eased up on early, then I can focus on just dumping everything into like armor, health, maybe even try to find some resistances throughout the passive tree, as really not sure how much I'm going to be able to rely on gear to give me resistances. So, we will see. Oh, these guys are going to not be very fun. Oh, and we got some rare Wheelie McBones. That's cool. Almost. One more to go. Let's just see if... Oh, those hurt. I guess I shouldn't underestimate 3 fireballs at the same time, but... still not pleasant. Sadly, I think I'm going to have to skip the... what is it, Legion? Yeah, Legion tutorial up here. I just don't see that going well. I know that the one you find here on the map early on is definitely a lot easier than most of them you'll run across, but I'm just severely underpowered, so I really don't see it going well, and I think I'm going to need to skip it. Alright, let's see. Nope. And nope. Running on past that. Unfortunately, I do quite like Legion. There's a lot of League mechanics I'm not a big fan of, but I do really like Legion. I do find it a lot of fun. I tend to really like the League mechanics that, like, keep you in map, you know, like just keep you where you're at when you do them. I'm not a big fan of the like completely leaving the area mechanics, like heist. I'm really not a big fan of heist. I think it's really cool, and from what I understand, there's a lot of really good stuff in heist, but I just really don't find it all that much fun. I think Delve is probably the only like, leaving area mechanic that I kind of like. I haven't done a ton of it, but I did have a Righteous Fire Jug at one point, and I did do a decent amount of the of Delve, and it was pretty fun. I had a good time. It seemed like pretty good XP too. I do remember leveling up quite a bit when I did that one. Alright, let's see here. How can I adjust this? Make some more room. Drop that there, put that there, and we'll take both of those? Yay, evasion rating. I don't know why. It's not worth identifying that. It won't give me anything. Okay, let's see. I think I need to get up on this ledge. Oh, it's quite the mob we got here. Let's just kite them around, do a few little laps. Throw some magical swords through them. Almost there. One more to go. Oh, come on. Hit him. There we go. Yay, chainmail. Could we live with swapping to a different gray weapon? I almost wonder if that would... What is that? 4 to 9, 8 to 16. No. I think it's... I'm still doing okay enough that I'm gonna try and keep sticking to the only blues with magic find. If we get all the way to... Let's say if we get all the way to Brutus without any other increase, then maybe we... Oh, come on. Maybe we, at that point, slightly adjust the rules to maybe just blue weapons, so that there's at least a little bit of variety. Or, no, sorry, like just gray weapons, you know, base items. Oh, I don't know if I can't take this guy. Maybe if I just health regen? Maybe I can use this rock as cover. Oh, nope, he can do that. Okay, nope, there it is. Well, that guy is a absolute pain for this setup. And by setup, I mean lack of setup. Alright, 3 deaths before we even hit Brutus. This semi-challenge run is turning out to be, at least for me, an actual challenge run. Nope. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe just to keep it a little faster, we'll try and do something like that. Like, if we hit Brutus and we haven't gotten anything else whatsoever, like just nothing beyond what I'm wearing right now, the 1 pair of boots, maybe I can at least change base item types just to be able, or for weapons, sorry, just so that I can keep a little bit of damage so you don't have to watch me fight the same enemy for way too long, as I don't find that to be a lot of fun, so I doubt you guys would find it fun either. And as much as I want it to be challenging, I do also want this to be, you know, a little entertaining, so... Nope, nothing there, so we'll swap those. Let's see... When did I level up next? Because I am wondering if leveling up is what makes the shop reset. Because it would be... Oh, those guys look like a pain. Alright, let's go back real quick. Sell everything off. See if maybe, just maybe, we can get a little bit lucky with another item. Yeah, let's call that good. Okay. Purchase. No magic find there. Nope. Not looking good. Lock recovery. Oh, that's a good thing. I don't know if, or a good point. I don't know if shields can have it either. That might be worth watching for now. Let's see, that's all our skills. Mana regen. Regenerate. Regenerate. It'd be sweet to find an iron ring with some magic find. That would be quite helpful. So far, no such luck. Maximum mana, elemental, or lightning. Actually, you know what could... Well, I don't have enough scrolls to even buy it, but if I get a rustic sash for the damage, and then just keep using alterations as I find them to try and roll it into magic find, I think that might be a valid strategy. Just maybe? Alright. Oh. Just keep dodging. I will take more chromatic orbs, because if I do finally find a piece of gear, I'm going to definitely want to be able to pick my item slots. Or pick the colors of the slots. Alright, we have made it to the lower prison with the starting weapon and a pair of chain boots with 6% increased rarity of items found. I feel like this area is going to get really rough really quick. But drops might increase here, possibly. I'd also really like to do the trials to start working towards the ascendancy, but I think I'm gonna have to like come back through and do those. That's something depending on how well built we end up getting, I might just run through the ascendancy trials off stream just to save having to watch me do those, as it's kind of boring and I don't think you really get any important gear from it. Oh, this guy's a pain. Come on. And he's so fast. Oh. I don't think I can beat that guy. Alright. How do I want to play this? Nope. Ah, you bugger. Alright. Let us crank the number up to 4 and save. So, do I checkpoint or town? I think I really don't just want to sit here and die repeatedly, but what is he, fire and ignite resistant? We'll try it one more time. He's got such a fast attack too. I can't really just circle him easily like I do Hillock at the very beginning. And I can barely get the attack off before he's on top of me. Oh, man. What I wouldn't give for some more regen. Ah. Oh? Did we clutch that on accident? Also, do we count that as a death? I totally heard the character die, but I'm fine. I have never had that happen before. Okay, then. I'm not gonna argue. Let's see here. So we've got added cold damage. So how much damage does Spectral or Prismatic Burst actually add? So it's 7 to 10 cold, 1 to 16 lightning, 7 to 10 fire. I feel like that's actually about as good as it gets. I might take faster attacks for if we hit the point of getting an extra socket. I think this is all the same stuff that was here last time. Yeah, it didn't change. Okay, I won't bother wasting our time then. Oh, although I do have... Nope, just a quest update. I was really hoping maybe I had gotten a skill book there that I had forgotten, but not looking like it. Come on, let's get some damage in. It's gonna be close. Oh no, I think we got this. Yeah, alright. Generate and physical damage. Nope. And accuracy. That does not help us very much. This guy. Tough Shriek, the Ravager. I feel like this guy's also going to be a massive pain in the behind, as he keeps spawning more ads, which I don't do a lot of damage to. Although, I think they do give me flask charges back, so that's at least a positive. If I could just set up in line so that I can also hit him at the same time, we might be able to get somewhere. Although he also runs away. I'm not seeing flask charges, though. Maybe they don't. I was really hoping they did. Oh, come on. Alright, well that was a little close, but we cleared out those little shadow stealth guys. Little sprinters. Alright, we need some regen here. Let's just run past. I don't think anyone that summons is going to be something I can handle yet. Ooh, a medium mana flask. That is not bad. Oh wait, that's what I have, isn't it? Yeah. Dang it. I need a health flask that's better. That's what I really need. Oh, come on. Just hit the guy. Come on. There we go. Nope. Come on, finish him. There we go. Okay. Nope, not gonna do that. That is way too much risk for not a lot of loot. Well, we have made it to the upper prison. Somehow, with only 4 deaths. And in, I don't even want to know how much time, an hour and a half? Oh, I'm not a real fast player, but this is definitely my slowest playthrough. Oh, Lord. Alright, speed. Alright, not bad, not bad. I almost wonder if getting, like, poison chance... Ooh, large life flask. That would be super helpful. Long sword. Not gonna help us, but we got another level. Let's see here. See, I'm almost wondering, I'm not having too much mana issues. I almost wonder if I need to just ditch that idea for the moment. And maybe come over here for the armor and strength. No, I think maybe I work my way over and start taking this, try to get this combat stamina for the life and regen. Let's see, do I have anything I can re-roll? Not really. Oh boy, more spellcasters. Ooh, portal scroll. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. I'm gonna skip that. I really don't want to fight any of the guys that just keep spawning enemies. We just don't have the means to consistently take them on, and oh, come on, get through the door. And I don't think they're really gonna do us much good to fight them. I'm gonna swap the life flask, ditch that one. Yes, funnel through the door. Thank you. Ooh, whatever that was, that hurt. Bet you it was those lightning spellcasters, which are being summoned. Alright, let's just scoot around these guys, scoot through here, and see if that's enough distance to get them off our back. Ah, yes, more summoners. Lovely. Ah, ice mages, fun. Ooh, come on. It's very close. No! Ah. I really should have just completely run out of that room. Alright. Let us shift the number once again. Alright. Does that read the proper 5? Yes, it does. Okay. Ooh, it looks like we're actually about to get another level on both our skill gems, though. It's not going to make a massive difference, but it's definitely going to help. And our mana regen is just enough to be able to sustain fairly consistent attacks. So we might actually stand a chance against Brutus if I can dodge effectively. But I don't have any added... Oh my god, come on, come on. Okay, no, that's a bad room. That's bad. Alright, going through. Oh, there's so many ads. Okay. Let's just dip, dodge, and dive through here. Oh boy, now an elite. Okay. Gonna have to skip that league mechanic. Okay. Well, we made it to the Warden's quarters. I have no idea how this is gonna go. My guess is fairly badly. But we're gonna give it a fair shot. Oh, we got something we can roll. And no wisdom scrolls. I should really open everything just to try. And there's the wisdom scroll. Dang it. Only dexterity. Nope, not very helpful. Was really hoping to get lucky with a drop through one of these. Oh, do I need blue and green? I am going to make the executive decision that we can use gray items. We cannot upgrade them. Alright, sorry, cannot upgrade them, cannot get any affixes or suffixes or anything like that. No extra stats, but I can use gray items, at least for the weapon. Mostly because the low damage is being a bit ridiculous, and it should not take almost 2 hours to get to Brutus. And I would like this to be able to move along at least a fairly consistent, fun pace. So let's see if I can beat Brutus with 2 items equipped. Oh, that hurt. Okay. I feel like he's just gonna basically one-shot me if he can get a hold of me. Damage is okay, though. Not good, but okay. So if I can... Oh, so if I can bait the slam attacks and scoot away from him, just like this. Run right past. Dodge the chain whip. Yes, there we go. That's when we can get some big damage in. Oh. I think we've got this under control. I think with a slight increased damage from the better base weapon and the fact that he doesn't seem... Oh. I just had to go and say something, didn't I? Oh. Alright, well, let's run the number back up one more time. I thought we had him on the ropes. Turns out he had us in the corner the whole time. Actually, under... Let's get the... So what is my damage actually right now? DPS is 30 up to 30.74. Huge numbers. Alright. What's that guy? Hastened and accurate? I don't think so. We're just gonna try that again. That's harsh. Yeah, he really just decided to give me the business. I thought I could take a hit or two, but I don't know if it was maybe like a low chance crit, or maybe that's not the actual skill that hit me before or something, but there was a lot of damage all at once. But we're going to try it again, because it was going fairly well. At least until the moment it wasn't. Oh, he didn't even fully heal though, so that's nice. I do not want to be in there with him though. I want the open space. Oh, you bugger. That move I know hurts. Alright, let's just top back up. Oh, okay. I need to get back in the rhythm. That's not good. Okay. This is good. This is good. No, I don't want your embrace. Get out of here. Looks like I can get about 3 solid hits before he does the chain whip. Ooh, that was close. There we go. More damage, more damage. Yee, nice. Very nice. That was greedy. I probably should not have gone for that hit. Ooh. Nice. Very good. Ooh. Get away. Oh, come on. We've got him on the ropes now. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Okay, I thought that was the wave. Yes. Nice. Well, that is definitely the most challenging Brutus fight I've ever had. And now let us see if we've got any magic find here. Not gonna waste it on that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I should have checked the shield, dang it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna at least try. See if I can get the vest in here, because that's worth a bit more currency. What could I re-roll? Let me get through here, go sell stuff off, and we'll see what we can do first. Because I might be able to grab something from a shop, because I've made it a little further, and I think I might have leveled up since the last time I was at a shop. Plus I've got a reward to claim. So let's go get all that done. Alright, sell this off, sell that, sell that. You know what? No, I'm not going to sell the sword just yet, just in case I get a shield that works well. Alright, what do we got? Flame Dash, Blink Arrow, Leap Slam, and Withering Step. I feel like Flame Dash is probably going to be the easiest to use, especially considering I've already got an item find, or rarity find, on the boots that has a blue slot, so I think we're going to go ahead and take that. Going to hold on to these. Okay. Let's see if we got any new stuff here. Cold res. Nope, nothing there. Not looking good. Alright, well, I guess let's check jewelry. Oh, elemental resistances. How I miss those. Oh, nothing again. I do think I I still don't have 2 wisdom scrolls. That's rough. I'm thinking I might grab one of these, and then that way I can try and consistently maybe re-roll it with our alterations. Flash charge rate. Nice. None of that helps. Alright, well, we didn't get any upgrades really out of that, but we do now have Flame Dash. So maybe, just maybe, I can get hit a little bit less. Unlikely, but maybe. See, I really wanted to take Leap Slam. Leap Slam is definitely my favorite movement skill, but unless I can get a lot of attack speed, it feels really clunky, and it has a very slow startup, so I feel like Flame Dash is just the best option for not having any stat and skill investment. Got a little chopper we can't use. Fun, fun. Get off me. Be honest, I can't even remember if I'm going the right way here. Oh well. I need the chances at loot anyways. Stop it, can't you see I'm opening things? Well, even though it feels a bit cheesy, I think allowing the use of other gray items is going to make this possible. Because I'm definitely doing a lot more damage just having the different gray item. I'm not going to allow it for every slot unless we get really desperate. I think just weapons is fair. And because, like I said, it's mostly just to keep the damage a little higher. Mostly so we're not just sitting here watching me fight one thing for 20 minutes. Because I know I would find that pretty boring, and I can't imagine many people would enjoy that. Because even this guy, that's really not going that bad. I am surprised. He's not doing a lot of damage considering I have 0 resistances to anything. I don't want to stand on that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Nothing there. Ooh, another wisdom scroll. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. I'm gonna check the shield. I want to check the boots because I have seen that I can get the rarity on boots. But the chances of getting it again and also getting more than this one I feel like are very low. And I think I can get magic find on chest piece? Not on that one at least, but I feel like I've seen it on chest before as well, so I think it's worth rolling on the chests. Ooh, we got another one, so maybe I can check the shield too. I just would really hate to waste a bunch of wisdoms on items that don't even have a chance of rolling magic find. Oh, that's a nice little group of rares. Come on. Speed. Run faster. They're nipping at my heels. Oh, stop it. Please. Not like this. Okay. That was much closer than I'd prefer. That's what we'll check. Helmet. Global accuracy. Ugh, and light radius. Unhelpful game. Very unhelpful. Alright, well, time for another elite. Let's see if this goes any better than the last ones. Or a unique, I think? Named enemy? Whatever. Difficult. Red name, big health bar. Oh, come on. Oh, and another one? Come on. Alright, well. This is not going well. Alright, how do I want to play this? They are all faster than me. I think... Oh, I don't even know what to do here. Part of me wants to try and TP out of here, but at the same time, I'm either going to have to reset the area and probably run into a different rare, or elite, or I can just really try and chain these guys around and try to get the kill, which is, I think, what I'm going to try and do here. Nope, nope, you guys don't need to be involved in this. This is between me and Vile Fang. Alright, let's get some regen. Oh yeah, I have a, what am I doing? I can flame dash everywhere. Oh, that's so helpful. I've never noticed flame dash's damage be any good before, but now it's a lifesaver. Fantastic. Yup. Nice, very nice. I need to abuse the heck out of that skill a lot more. Physical lightning accuracy. Alright. Didn't think so, but worth a shot. Ooh, summon Holy Relic. Actually, that guy has some HP regen, if I remember right. That might come in handy here. Do I have a slot for it, though? Blue, I do not. Okay, well, I'm going to at least hold on to that. Normal to magic. Okay. Ooh, a skill point. Very nice. Let's see. Well, nothing exciting. I guess we just moved to 10 more strength. Although at least that gives me a little more damage. What is it? 2% melee physical? Yay. Round all these guys up. And... Ooh. Almost get caught. And then the spellcasters. Lovely. Even for just being in Act 1, this has easily been one of the most mechanically intensive playthroughs I have had. Alright, where am I going here? That's right, I want to kill this guy. At least that's the idea. Just flame dash through, get some dot damage on him. Oh, he summons little turrets? That's, unpleasant. I think we've got this, though. It's not going too bad. For 0 res, I'm actually taking those fire bolts pretty effectively. Alright. Oh, so close. Nice. Alright, cool, cool. Let's see. I should check the gloves first, I think. Fire resist. Not helpful. Can I organize this any better? Not really. Okay. So can't go that way. I need to go out the left there. It would be kind of interesting to do a like blue items only run, but like, you know, actually be able to wear all of them. That would be kind of interesting, trying to like get enough resistances between blue items, like trying to roll them really high and then like trying to fit it in on the skill tree. It might just turn into another like crazy slow playthrough like this one, but I feel like it could be really interesting. That'd be quite the challenge, I think. Just based on how this is going so far, I can see that being a pretty difficult one. But it might be fun. I really want to open that blacksmith box, but I'm also very scared that it'll have some wild modifier that will make short work of me. I guess I could waste the identify and check it first, but I also don't really want to. Oh, what fun is it if we don't risk it? Summon skeletons. See, that's not so bad. That would have been a huge waste of an identify. And we still got garbage. Let's see, one-handed. Mace, can't use that. Yep, nothing real helpful there. You know, I wonder something here. Let me... What's our damage? 110% for 6 mana. What was my... Did I sell that skill? Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going Molten Strike now, considering I sold that one off like a dummy. Well, what I was thinking was taking one of these mauls and using Molten Strike with it, because I feel like Molten Strike probably has a lot higher damage multiplier than Spectral Throw, and that could, even though I have to be in melee range, that might have made quicker work of things. But kind of off the table now, or at least for the moment until I go back to town. I guess I could buy it again, but it feels like such a waste of resources. And I do like having the little bit of reach this allows. Not bad. Weaving in the little... I suddenly forgot the name. Flame Dash. Weaving in the little Flame Dash attacks between is definitely helping with mob density clearing, though. That's for sure. Oh, I guess I'll check that shield. Strength, armor, stun and block recovery. Not helpful. Energy shield. Nothing. What I would not give for a unique item right about now. Preferably a weapon. Or like Wanderlust shoes, I think that's what they're called. That would be a phenomenal drop to get right now. Not even sure if they can be dropped this early. I know you can use them this early though, and that would be a lifesaver. But I feel like we would have to get excessively lucky, and though I am streaming, it does not feel like I'm getting that streamer luck I hear talked about so much. But maybe it's just waiting. Maybe a little later we'll get some super fantastic drop and my luck will completely change. You never know. I guess I'll keep another heavy belt around to try and roll. Nothing. Actually, I wonder, how much gold am I at? 266? I kinda doubt. I don't think I can make it far enough in the, whatchamacallit, in the league mechanic in order to spend gold to gamble yet or not. I might go check that, though, when I'm at town next, because if I could gamble for items, that would be super helpful. Though I think it's probably still way too early. Alright, well, we made it to the ship graveyard. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we got our transmutation. Where's that belt at? Cold resist. And... lightning and reflect damage. It's just not happening. Ooh, a leather belt. That would be worth trying to roll stuff on. Extra life would be very, very helpful. It is very possible that just through trying to build tanky in the passive tree that I'm going to end up with like the highest health character I've ever actually built. That would be quite funny to leave it to a weird challenge run to be the actual tankiest character I've built before. I'm really bad about focusing damage too much early on and not... Ooh. Can I roll one of these? Reflect damage. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, tanky character. It would be very funny to me if this weird challenge run is the one I build the most tanky, and I'm very bad about building enough defenses early on. I really get carried away trying to build and scale damage, and then I always end up falling flat on my face, usually around like Act 8 or 9. I've gotten a lot better about it lately. Like, I think this last league in Necropolis, I think is what it was called. Yeah, Necropolis. I was able to self-create a build that did get through the story and made it through, I want to say, like, tier 7, 8 maps. And I think I probably could have gotten further with it. I just kind of stopped playing and moved on to other things at the time. Didn't love that league. But yeah, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. But anyways, I did the same thing where I didn't build enough defenses. Thankfully, I was able to correct it because I didn't screw myself too badly on that character. I'm trying to remember what it was I built. Oh, come on. Alright. Regen, please. Aha. Nope. Come on. Yes, if I could just... No. If I can just get an attack in when he tries to charge. He's so fast. Nope. Ah, I can't. It's so quick. What I wouldn't give for some move speed. Come on. Maybe I do need to just roll with more health potions. Or flasks. Because this is rough. Very rough. Ooh, I got the distancing down. Come on, baby, come on. Come on! Yes! The last hit. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's... I've only got one, though. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go sell stuff real quick. Oh, I realized I probably should have just run back to the portal, but whatever, it's fine. So I'm going to sell all that. Sell. Nope, holding on to that. Sell that, sell that. Get rid of those. I think I'm going to get rid of the energy shield belt, though. I really don't need that. I might hang on to this belt and this belt to try and roll. Is this not a uniques only run? It's trying to be. I have not gotten any unique yet. I'm using loosely a rule set I saw watching a Diablo 2 streamer do a unique only, where you could still try to use items that had item rarity. The only thing I have adjusted beyond that was I did change gray item, just because the damage output from this basic one was just being mind-numbingly slow, and I didn't want to keep it, I don't know, I didn't want to just absolutely ruin the pacing of trying to play, but I will not be using any rare items whatsoever, and I'm not using any blue items unless they have magic find. Can get a unique sword from Hillock. Yeah, isn't that like a super low drop rate, though? I don't know much about it, but I have heard of that. Keep killing him, resetting the area. I mean, I could do a run or two of that. I only have 6% magic find, and I would hate to hold up all progression for it, though. Zarfan? Yeah, Zarfan the Loot Goblin. Yeah, I love that guy. He's great. He's actually what inspired me to try and do this kind of what would you call that? This kind of playthrough. I don't really actually do playthrough type content. I've tried a lot of things, but I don't do it much. But watching him's what inspired me. It's grindy, but it's a guaranteed 6-link. Well, I don't know. I guess I've got time. Let's... Twilight Strand. I don't know. Dude, some grit for grinding. Yeah, he does. It's wild. Oh, you'd have to start it. That's right, because you have to do the thing where you, like, start a new character, run it, and then hope it drops it, because it's like a, what is it, a special version of Hillock that can spawn or something that drops it. I forget the details. I watched, like, a video about it one time, and I don't remember a lot of the details. Alright, let's see here. You have to get it before going into the town. Okay. So you basically kill him. If it doesn't drop, you just wipe the character and retry. And then obviously if you get it, you go into town and proceed. That is the wrong orb here. Let's roll the belt. And nothing. That would be very cool to get. I don't know if I have the patience for that. And also, I don't know, like, that makes perfect sense. But that feels a little cheesy. Because, like, I don't know the sword very well, but I feel like if it's any good at all, it would kind of ruin the point of struggling until you get your first legendary. Or unique, sorry. So I kind of feel like that would ruin the point of it a little bit. Though it would be really fun. I remember after watching that video, I think I tried like 3 times to get it, and then was like, I don't need it that badly. I'm really bad about that. Like, I love grinding in games, but trying to do a specific thing over and over tends to be really boring. Unless we're talking Warframe. I can watch mobs explode in Warframe for a very long time before getting bored. And we got another skill point, which puts us closer to more regen. Closer. And oh, come on. I do wonder if I should try and do the, what's that pirate's name? I he's right over here. What is his name? Whatever the pirate guy is. I wonder if I should try and do his quest for the extra skill point now. I feel like the mobs in that quest aren't really that difficult. But with 5 deaths already, do I really want to tempt fate? Fairgraves, that's it. We're gonna go for it. I'd really like the skill point. And I don't remember there being anything too particularly difficult within this quest line. As long as I remember where I'm going. And I don't get frozen. Least favorite status in the game. No close challenger. Except for maybe, like, bleed corrupted blood. That can be really obnoxious, but those are fairly easy to deal with. It might be worth popping a bow. One second, there's a silly little pop-up on my thing. Popping a bow skill in your second weapon set, so if you get a unique bow, you can use it. That is a good point. I really wanted to try and stay to melee skills, partly because they've all been, or mostly been updated, and two, because I prefer melee skills. I really don't play bow or spell builds very often. I like melee skills. But that is a really good point, because if I dropped even one of those, what is it, like Silver Branch, I think, you can get pretty early. I might be thinking of the wrong one, but I think you're right. That is not a bad idea. I will probably try to grab one the next time I go into town. Which maybe I'll do after, as soon as I get a full inventory again, I'll do that, and a minion skill. Yeah, I think minions probably would have been a good plan, as it would have let me stay away from fighting a lot more. That or Quillrain, that's the other one, because that's the... Quillrain's the one that has the really high attack speed a lot of people use for Toxic Rain, I think. I've only tried that build like once, so I'm not real familiar with all the moving parts of it. Oh, I wonder if that little book up there is by the cave I need. But anyways, yeah, I think a minion build probably, or even just having minions, would have probably made this a lot easier, but apparently when I decided everything about this, I wanted to make it as difficult as possible, I guess. Because I guess even with a large amount of buffs, playing melee is still a massive handicap. But I'm stubborn and I like swinging swords around. Alright. It's not done or anything I would claim is even good, but in my like standard league character right now, I've been trying a what is that, double strike? I think it's double strike. It's the one you start as with the duelist, the bleed based one. I've been using double strike with dual wielding axes and trying to do bleed procs for all the new gladiator stuff with a max attack block, and it's actually been a lot of fun. I just finished the actual story, like, I don't know what time it is now, almost 1 o'clock. I finished it this afternoon, and it's been a lot of fun. Oh, come on. Eh. Melee is the only way to go. That's the hard mode. Yeah. Even though this is kind of still a projectile skill, it's a very short-range projectile. Summoner's easy mode and ranged would be some lame-ass medium difficulty. I agree. I always, like, watch the crazy stuff people do with, like, archer builds, and I'm like, that's really cool. And, like, the one time I built an archer build, or a bow build, I just did not have any fun with it. I really didn't like it. I also am not a big fan of using evasion as my primary defense. I know it works fantastic, I don't like that. I don't like the super hit or miss, and like I'm not mechanically a fantastic player, so I still get hit a lot, and I'd prefer to mitigate the damage when I get hit, not pretend I can dodge everything like Neo from the Matrix. Oh, come on. This is getting really bad. Aha. We've got him on the ropes now. But yeah, Summoner is definitely easy mode. Because mostly, and not even because they're like crazy overpowered, just the fact that you are not in any danger while in combat most of the time just makes it so much easier. I remember, because I played Diablo 2 a lot as a kid. Like, I love Diablo 2. I'm totally inexperienced, and I basically only beat, what is it, normal, and I think it's Hell is the second difficulty. Like, I've only ever made it through those two difficulties before. I never played it to any high degree, but the first time I ever beat it as a kid was just by playing Necromancer and just dumping points into skeletons and skeleton mages, and I had no idea what I was doing, had no idea how building worked. I probably didn't even actually build resistances, but somehow I beat at least normal difficulty just pumping points into skellies, and it was glorious. So yeah, Minions easy mode, that's all I'm trying to say here. Alright, if this thing could take a little more damage, that'd be fantastic. What do you think the hardest part of this is gonna be? I mean, that really depends on if I actually get any drops. Like, if I got, like, I think it's Wanderlust, the mana regen, freeze immunity boots. Like, if I got something like that that let me move around really easily and have mana regen, like, just kind of ticked those boxes, I could see this, like, pseudo range setup being pretty easy. I'm really trying to think here. I think Dominus might be a pain, especially with 0 resistances, because if I get anywhere near one of those slams, I'm just going to get one shot, I feel like. I mean, really any of the act bosses could be a nightmare like that. Like, what is it? It's later in, but like, what is it? Shavron? The mage lady with Brutus? Oh, that's a pain. I do not like the electric bosses. I think those are probably the ones I get stuck at the most. Also, I'm just going to keep moving. I'm taking way too long on this one enemy. I mean, honestly, anything in Act, like, past Act 5, I think it's all going to be a nightmare if I don't get any useful drops by then. Because, like, even when I'm playing at my own self-created build, I still usually die a couple times in the later parts of the campaign. It just happens, you know? So I can see this all being a absolute just throwing bodies at the wall till I get past things, which I'd like to avoid, but I'm not going to stop playing because I die a lot. I just would like to not have that happen. Alright. What are we, easily a couple hours in? Ugh, 2 hours in, and only at Fairgraves. Yeah, no res is gonna suck. I agree. Like, honestly, having no res is probably the thing that scares me the most. Because, like, I can build health okay just through passive tree, but I'm not gonna be able to get nearly enough res to make a major difference. Like, I might be able to pick up, like, I don't know, let's say, like, 20% maybe? It's possible. 20, 30%. But, I just don't see having enough res to survive later. That and no endurance charges will be, or that and endurance charges will be your friend. Yeah, tree and endurance charges will make a big difference. Let me check these shields. I have gotten a few scrolls. Socketed melee, dexterity, armor, and evasion, and then let's... Got nothing else to roll here. Okay, well, we'll call that good for now. Actually, I'm still going to grab those for the moment to sell. Yeah, I really don't know how it's going to go later. I think it's going to be startling. And I think there's going to be a point where I'm going to have to decide, like, how much farming to do in video / stream and how much... See, I don't know, because I really want to do, like, I want it all tracked, you know, like, do everything on stream, but I also don't want to be like, hey, here's part 2 of the series, and it's just 3 hours of me running through, like, the climb or something to get no loot and to get a little bit of levels, you know, like, I don't feel like many people would really enjoy that, and I really don't know how I could keep up talking about nothing for that long, but we will just have to see. See, this enemy's really not doing nearly as much damage as that last one. I'm still getting frozen though, but... Alright, not gonna risk it on that. Nice. Oh, that's fast. I don't like that. Away! Away! Honestly, if I could get, like... I know it's quite a bit later, probably. I don't remember the exact level, but if I could get that two-handed sword, Terminus East? Est? I don't know, the crit sword with the really fast attack rate. I think that could help a lot if I got one of those. Although I'm pretty sure that's probably, like, closer to, like, the level 50s and not a lower-end weapon, but... just something like that I could really... just put a few gems into and actually get some decent damage out of. I feel like that could make a big difference. If I can get some movement speed, some real movement speed, and at least enough damage to just kind of chuck skills out there, get damage in, and then dip out of the way, I think there's at least a lot of enemies and setup situations that I'll be able to work myself out of with that. Because if I can dodge the hits, I don't have to worry about them one-shotting me. And it might be a silly question, but I also don't watch a lot of Poe content, but is it normal for people to leave their map, like, you know, up on screen for the, what do you call that, the see-through? That's not the word I'm looking for. The popped-up map. Is that normal, or do most people leave it dropped up in the corner? Because I almost exclusively play with it overlaid. Hey, overlay, that's the word I'm looking for. I almost always have it overlaid, but I realize that, like, people might not like that. And since I'm playing for other people, I've been trying to leave it in the corner, but then I get lost a lot easier, as I'm used to just passively seeing where to go. Super normal? Ah, sweet. Say no more. I'm leaving it up. Ooh. 1720. Is that even... that's like barely any better. I don't even think that's worth picking up. They even normally have it less transparent? Oh, wild. I still like it fairly transparent, so I can just kind of better see what's going on screen. And I mean, I do like to watch the game as things blow up and happen, so I don't want it completely overlaid, but I definitely prefer it having it on screen like this. I don't like having to look to the top right. And I realize it's really not a big deal. It's just, I don't know, ever since D2, like, having it overlaid makes sense to me. And even, I don't know if this is an ARPG that you guys would be familiar with, but did any of you ever play the original Fate on PC through Wild Tangent Games? That is probably the first ARPG that I actually got really invested into learning, again as a kid, but because I never actually really learned Diablo 2, even though I loved it and kept playing over and over. But Fate was fantastic. Getting a 3-link on your sword will help a ton. Yeah, I 100% agree. Getting a 3-link is going to be huge. Because, like, right now, I'm basically... In fact, I could just try to reroll. No support gems is hurting you a ton. 100%. I should probably try to take some of these, like, jeweler's orbs and stuff and see if I can get really lucky rolling some sockets on something. Let's just get that out of here. I don't need that. Okay. I just really don't want to waste it all on this sword. You know what I should do is roll back here, grab that sword with slightly higher stats, which I now can't remember where it is, and I have changed my mind. We're just going to keep moving. It's only a base item. It's fine. Anyways, what I need to do is go back to town, find a base weapon, whether it's this one or a different one, try to get at least 2, if not 3 sockets, and then get some support gems online. Because if nothing else, at least having like the prismatic, if I can't get a better one. That is true. If I get any links out of it, it won't be a waste. Because it would still be better than a better weapon with no sockets, so... You're right there. I just always do this thing in games where I try to save resources until I like know what I'm going to be sticking with for a while, and then I end up handicapping myself because I won't commit resources to things. I'm really bad about that. Come on, Fairgraves. Just go down. Just make it easier for yourself. Just... Oh, owie. Even just buy a 3-link from shop? Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I've been mostly paying attention and trying to get the magic find items and totally forget that I allowed myself to use a not 3-link, gray items. I might grab that to sell, though. Alright, quest complete. Skill point to be gotten. And then let's try to get a weapon upgrade, if nothing else. I just realized I don't have enough slots for that. We'll start with this. So, get the shield out of here. Get that out of here. Gone, gone. Gone, and won't be able to use that anyways, so a gone. And I think I'll keep that. Drop this here. No, you know what? I'm gonna be frugal here and take my piece of a wisdom scroll. Alrighty, let's see. We've got a 3-link hammer with 1.3 attack speed. And 1 to 30. What is the raw damage on that? 16 to 33. Actually, if I... Alright, let me scan for magic find really quick. And then I'll reapproach weapon. Alright, not seeing anything there. Don't see anything over here. Nope, that's increased chance to block. Okay, nothing there for the moment. Gonna take one look through the jewelry. Ah, life and Ellie resistances. That would be so nice. Imagine having elemental resistances. Alright, well, nothing. So let's see. So we're thinking a bow skill. What would be a bow skill that would scale very easily with low added damage? So we've got 160 scaling, 124, 309. That's quite a bit. Galvanic, that uses Yeah, that needs scaling from other stuff. Caustic, not a lot. White iron rings are great for you too. Yeah, just adding the flat damage. I was really trying not to use anything that doesn't have magic find, except for the weapon to try and keep damage up. I might relent and use just gray items anywhere just for having sockets if nothing else, but at least for the moment. You thinking caustic arrow because of the base chaos damage, I imagine? It does have nice AoE as well. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good choice. And all it needs is a little more dex. I don't need anything crazy for it, so I think that's worth grabbing. Because then attack speed can also help in case I get one of those early bows like you guys are talking about. Alright, what do we got over here? Clarity, precision, vitality. Oh, vitality would make a difference. I can make that work. No, I need to worry about damage first. Okay, 150, 222. I kind of want to go with, like, oh, what is it? Not cleave. I don't, the two-handed version that does the full sweep. That's it, sweep. I'm wondering what sweep's damage bonus got boosted up to. Because that would be kind of fun. Although that's very specific to, like, two-handed swords and axes, which is a little rough. Actually, let's see here. So 153. I wonder if heavy strike, like, grab that two-handed mallet with 3 sockets, grab heavy strike, try to get a little dex, go faster attacks, and then, I mean, ruthless would probably be pretty good, although that doesn't give me any clear. Molten strike would give me some clear. I really don't know what the best decision here would be, because, like, the range on Spectral Throw is nice, but we're sitting at, like, only 110% scaling. I feel like there could be a lot better. I mean, even Dual Strike here has a ton more. Decisions. I mean, there's even Smite, too. Lightning strike nearby enemies, dealing damage in an area. I mean, even that would be pretty good. What is it? Sword, axe, mace, scepter, staff, or unarmed? I almost wonder if Smite would be a decent choice. It doesn't have as bad attack speed as some. It lets me use basically whatever melee weapon I can find. I kind of want to try that. I'm going to buy it. And then that also means that as soon as I get more dex, I can slap faster attacks with it. Now let's see about a better weapon before I get carried away here. 9 strength. I wouldn't mind better attack speed, though, on a base. 130 for a 16 to 30. Oh, wait, that's not gray. Neither is that. Okay, I can just try and roll some sockets on this. I've got a bit of currency. Alright. Let's... Oh, that's cool. It just takes it straight up to 20%. I love it. I hadn't noticed that change yet. Okay, well, let us hope my 1 jewelers gives us more than 3 sockets. Sweet. I don't have a way to connect them yet. Okay. Sweetness. Very cool. Very fun. That's fine. I'm still set up to be able to easily socket faster attacks. Just scoot this off to the side for now. That is something. And also the quality improvement gives me just a little bit more damage as well, so Oh, new random... Ah, stun duration. Come on. Alright, I'm going to call it good. I need to get back out there. We're not going any faster sitting in town staring at gear. Yeah, it's not too bad. I definitely need that faster attacks, though. Not bad. I haven't tried Smite in a long time, but to me it looks like a new effect. Maybe I just really haven't tried it in a long time. I don't know. Well, let's see if I can get through this enemy. The damage seems fairly comparable, which is fair. Nice. Alright, let's check this for... Nope. Nothing. Did I even remember to get my skill point? Am I being stupid here? No, I think I did. I think I did. I'm gonna pretend I did for the moment, because I honestly can't remember. Alright. It's time for more currency to drop, if I do say so myself. Hey, Caverns of Wrath, we're getting there. Honestly have no idea how I'm going to get through Mervale with a whopping 0 resistances in anything. But we're gonna try regardless, because I really, really wanted to do 1 act per session. Don't know if I'll be able to do that or keep that up, but that's what I was hoping to do. Are you spawning more? Stop it. Oh, physical resistant. That's lovely. One of these days. Oh, there's 2. Oh, you're respawning, little bugger. Almost. Nice. Oh, sweet. Level 15. And let's see, armor and regen or armor and max life. I'm gonna go. I may end up grabbing all those, but I'm gonna start with that one. Because having the regen can definitely help a lot when you're taking a lot of small hits of damage. Wisdom scroll, very nice, very nice. Alright, now this is where getting stunned is gonna absolutely suck. Oh my goodness. I can't even get near these dudes. Let's go super fast. Yes. Yes, just like that. Fall over. No, no, no. Stand in the fire and slowly die. I almost wonder if I should try to put support gems on Flame Dash just to run away and still get damage in. Let's see. Hey, I'll take the coral ring. I can't use it, but I might be able to roll it into some magic find at some point. Maybe. This feels wild though. Like I feel like I'm always seeing items with magic find on it, and now that I'm looking for them, I have found one. I thought it was a fairly common stat, at least in small amounts. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's bad. There, that's better. Nice, nice. Now can I... Nope, that's blue. Can't use that. Oh, there's a Vol side area. Can't go there. Actually, you know what? Oh no, that would drop corrupted stuff. That would not be blues, most likely. Hmm. Now, where in the world am I going? Maybe this way? Nope, that's another dead end. Lovely. Oh yeah, here we go, mini boss time. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Ooh, at least we blast the ads pretty easily. You know, that health regen, I might make it through this. Yeah, I think we've got this one in the bag. Fantastic. Doubt those will have anything, but we'll try. Nope, regenerate 1 life per second. Not what I need. Alright, well, we're running out of time to find loot before we get to the boss. Alright, please don't freeze me. No. Oh, I do not want chill stacks. Stop it. Stop. Please. It's just fire and forget. No. I'm so glad you can still use potions even if you're hard CC'd. I think I would die way more than I already do if I could not also use potions. And gotcha. Ooh, greater life. Nice. Now that is a decent find. Ow. Nope, not that way. Another boss. Stop it. Go away. Just stop exploding. There we go. Alright, we'll let the health come back a little bit. And then we'll see what we can do about this boss. Hopefully from 6 to 7. Okay. Well, where was I? Oh, I have something to turn in? Oh. Okay. Let's see, I've got Static Strike. Static Energy. I don't think I've ever tried Static Strike before. Interesting. Static Energy for a duration. If you hit an enemy while you have Static Energy, you'll frequently hit a number of nearby enemies with beams, dealing attack damage. Every 0.4 seconds. Physical damage converted to lightning. Chains one time. Beam deals 40% less damage. That's kind of interesting. That could be kind of fun. I don't think I'm going to swap over to that, but that is kind of cool. Nova, Blade Vortex, Spectral Helix, Exsanguinate. Oh, Exsanguinate's so good. Just skip all unique items and just stick Exsanguinate in something and hope to get spell damage. Scorching Ray, Stormburst. I don't want any of these, so I'll just take that. Go ahead and just sell all this off. I'm gonna keep those. Yes, we'll call that good. We'll check for more gear while we're already here. Looks like it is all just the same stuff, so we're gonna just run on back. Alright, back to the cavern to try that again. Oh no, I did have it on always attack without moving. Well, that's annoying. It felt like it didn't. Whatever. Take that. We need to make more currency, because I want to gamble. Oh, so you're telling me I traded with the boss? That's cool. Well, ooh, what's that? Greater? I've got a 360. Nice. Now I got both my health flasks being better. Very nice. Cavern of Anger. Oh no, I think this. Yeah, no, this is where I died, not that one. That makes a little more sense. So where was I? That I'm not sure about. Ooh. Nice, nice. Oh, that's right. I don't even actually have to hit them. I can just swing and it'll target. That is cool. Never really used this skill before. So far, I don't mind it. It would be cool if you could get a bunch of different beams instead of just the one beam. I think that would be a lot of fun. War Barbs. Hasted minions cold explode on death. See, I think that might be what got me, was the exploding minions. Alright, dodge, dodge. Almost got him. No, let's get out of here with the slowdown. Alright, sweet. No room for that, whatever. No room for that. What am I doing? Can't put that there. Yeah, whatever, that's okay. Oh, that looks like a very unfriendly group of sea creatures. Oh, come on. Ah, I really need to get unstunnable. Alright. And another one to the board. There we go. Oh, no, I almost did it again. Alright. Better. Although if they keep spawning the exploders, I'm going to be in a lot of danger. Ah, just like that. Alright, well, I thought I was going to get the flame dash off in time. The answer is no. Man, I think that's the single thing that has killed me the most so far. At least in a row. I might just have to run past them. Because I feel like I could probably do that, but that is less chances at loot. Give it one more. See, I just can't get by those guys. There's so many. No, I think we're going past. I don't think there's anything I can... Oh my god. Good lord. Alright. I do not think we're going to stop and try and fight that at all. I'm just going to Quicksilver Flask and teleport or Flame Dash past them as much as I can, because that is wild. Not having the resistances, armor, health, any of it is definitely making that really difficult. Not much I can do when you just get perma-stun locked. So, we have to adjust our playstyle. And right past you, and right past you, and Quicksilver, and right past you. Nice. I mean, now we have a boss to contend with, but maybe that'll be better. Alright. After almost 3 hours, we have made it to Merveil. Let's see how it goes with zero resistance. Oh, that's not reassuring. Oh my god. Good lord. Alright. Let's just slowly and carefully. At least the damage is okay. Nope, don't want to take the melee hits either. Ooh. Oh, that was a bad decision. Ooh, if I dodged through her, I could get a little extra damage. Oh, come on. Hit her. There we go. Oh. Alright, about a third down on the stage 1. Why are those so tanky? They must just all be lightning resistant? Maybe? Nah, my damage is just bad. Who am I kidding? close. At least I'm not also battling mana regen. I'm glad I got that node early on. Because that would be even rougher if I was completely battling mana at the same time as everything else. And going through. Oh, that was poor decision making. I should not have tried to cross over there. Nope, do not get your shield back. Not cool. Okay, so far so good. Nope. Okay. Aha. Just drop a little flame dash on you. Nope, do not get stuck on that enemy, please. Ow. Those little statues hurt. I guess not having any armor or anything definitely doesn't help that. Stop getting shield back so fast. Ugh. Okay. Well, the potions are running low. Come on. No. Aha. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that first one, but I made it. Alright, under half on stage 1. Oh, come on. You can go that far. I know you can. Ooh. Alright, trying to let mana come back, and I'm using flame dash little dots to keep her from getting shield back. Or at least that was my intention. She just regens so fast. I've never done so little damage, so I'm not used to having her get her shield back. No, stop it. There we go. At least it's not a very big energy shield. Oh, dang. Get out of here. Alright. The counter rolls up. But that wasn't bad. Not a bad run. Over half health on the first stage. It's not bad considering I have one pair of boots on and a sword. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. So dumb. Oh, come on. Ooh, almost got stage 1. No, what was that? Oh. Alright, we're fine. It's okay. Alright, stage 1. Down. Now for the actually challenging part. Oh, that does so much damage. Oh, there's so many whirlpools. Oh, that's all rough. This really is the meat grinder of a playthrough. I feel like I probably died less the first time I ever tried playing. Okay. At least my damage is still okay. I'm glad to see that the resistances and defenses haven't gone up exponentially between stages. I don't know why it would, but regardless, I'm glad it does not seem to. Energy shield is still coming back way faster than I'd like, though. Nope. Oh, aw, caught me mid-teleport. Alright. At this point, I'm almost wondering if the death counter is just silly and unnecessary, but I guess I do want to track the total. It would be kind of interesting to see at the very end just how many times I die to get an idea of how difficult it is for me. Yeah, this is definitely turning out to be a lot tougher than I expected. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but this is definitely more than what I signed up for. But now I'm invested. And also, probably at least a little more entertaining to watch than someone just doing a normal playthrough. Good thing you didn't start on hardcore. Oh yeah, it would have been over so fast. I did know I didn't want to do it on hardcore. I'm impressed by people that do, but I'm not a hardcore player by any means. But yeah, it would have been over so fast. I'm trying to remember what my first death was too. It was fairly early. Like, I made it a little ways before dying for the first time, but I honestly don't remember what it was that caught me. I think I got stun locked by something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's just get some regen. If I could just get vitality, I think that would make a huge difference. Because I'm not getting one-shotted by things yet. So if I can get that and then just not get hit for a little bit at a time in most of the fights, I can at least skirt away from them and try to heal. Although fights like this where there's a ton of degens and AoEs and stuff definitely makes it a lot more challenging. But regen would help that a lot. Don't yell at me, you filthy fish. Oh. Okay. Ooh, we got flask charges. Fantastic. And then we burn them all, getting hit by a wave. Played a little hardcore in last epoch, got to 56th, and the first monolith boss did me dirty. Oof, that is rough. I haven't tried... Actually, I haven't played hardcore in any of them yet. I don't know which one I'd want to do it in. I definitely don't think... Oh, I was reading and thinking and not paying attention. I think if I was going to do hardcore on, you know, an ARPG, I would probably do it on Last Epoch. Not to say that I'm, like, really good at it or anything, but I tend to do a little bit better there than in Path of Exile, even though I do think Path of Exile is my favorite ARPG. I do a little better, maybe just because it's a bit easier overall. Maybe it's just not quite as punishing. I won't pretend to know what it is, but I do have a little better luck with not dying a lot in Epoch, and I think if I was playing intentionally knowing that I cannot die and focused on building defenses before anything else, I think I would do okay. I still don't think I'd make it to like level 100 or anything, but I think I'd do okay. But some of those bosses, like The boss I think I get dropped by the most is, I forget what it is, but it's like that big, like, eagle bird thing that does void damage. It's like, I forget which one that is. Is it? Oh, I can't remember the name, but anyways, it's like one of the monolith bosses that's the big bird that drops all the very high damage void stuff. That one catches me off guard sometimes because I'll be cruising, things won't do a lot of damage to me, my armor and, you know, defenses are solid, and then that boss comes along and one-shots me if I don't perfectly dodge everything. That boss likes to get me. Oh, we've almost got it. Ooh, I think we're gonna make it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boy. Oh, well, there it is. Act 1 with a pair of boots and a sword. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Now let's catch up on chat. Don't really enjoy hardcore that much. It's so stressful compared to just smashing through the maximum damage and not giving a damn about the occasional death. I agree. Like, I don't like dying. I do try not to die a lot, but I'm also not very concerned about it. Like, I play games to have fun. I do like a challenge, but it's mostly for fun. So if the challenge is fun, great, I'll enjoy it. But, like, I'm not going to do something just because it's difficult. I would rather have a good time. Thank you. Well done. I mean, it was only, 13 deaths or whatever, but I did get it. I am quite happy with that. I must go, but thanks for the stream. And I'm actually going to wrap it up myself now that we've finished the Act 1. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the comments and the chatting. It definitely makes it a lot more entertaining and a lot more fun. Hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you next time for Act 2. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.